Do you know the common things you might be doing that make you less attractive? It's not always about looks. Attractiveness is a multifaceted concept that extends beyond physical appearance. It's about the vibe you give off, the way you carry yourself, and how you interact with others. In this video, we'll delve into 10 everyday behaviors that could potentially be making you less appealing. We're talking about everything from your confidence level to your listening skills. Stay tuned to find out if you're unknowingly pushing people away. First up on the list is lack of confidence. It's a universal truth that confidence can be incredibly attractive. It's not about being the loudest in the room or the most outgoing. Rather, it's about believing in yourself and your abilities. When you're confident, it shows. You stand a little taller, your voice carries a bit more authority, and your actions become more decisive. However, when you lack confidence, it can often come across as uncertainty or hesitation. This can make it harder for people to connect with you or find you appealing. It's important to remember that everyone has moments of self-doubt, but the key is to not let these moments define you. Instead, focus on your strengths and accomplishments. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Over time, this can help build your self-belief and assertiveness. And remember, everyone is on their own journey of self-improvement. Remember, confidence is key. Next, we have poor listening skills. A common trait that can make you less attractive is not being an attentive listener. When we fail to listen, it communicates disinterest and disrespect, which can make us seem unattractive. It's not just about being silent when the other person is talking, it's about truly understanding what they're saying. Now, improving your listening skills isn't rocket science. It starts with the simple act of maintaining eye contact. This nonverbal cue conveys your interest and encourages the speaker to continue. Secondly, avoid interrupting. Let them finish their thoughts. And thirdly, respond appropriately. A nod, a smile, or a relevant question can show that you're engaged. Remember, people are more likely to be drawn to those who show genuine interest in what they have to say. So don't just hear, listen. Truly listening can transform everyday conversations into meaningful connections. So lend your ears more often. Thirdly, being negative can be a major turnoff. Now, we all have those days where everything seems to go wrong and it's completely natural to feel down. However, if you constantly radiate negativity, it can become quite draining for those around you. Imagine being around a person who always sees the glass half empty, who always expects the worst and never fails to point out the flaws. It's tiring, isn't it? This constant pessimism can make you seem less attractive, as it suggests a lack of resilience and a tendency to dwell on problems rather than seeking solutions. Instead, try to cultivate a positive outlook. Embrace the challenges life throws at you with a smile, and try to find the silver lining in every cloud. It won't just make you more attractive, but it will also make you happier. Remember, a positive attitude attracts positive results. Try to find the silver lining, it makes you more appealing. Bad hygiene is another factor that can make you less attractive. Now, we're not just talking about the obvious things like forgetting to brush your teeth or skipping showers. It goes beyond that. Consider the subtle aspects of hygiene. Have you ever thought about how your scent, or even the state of your nails, can impact the way others perceive you? It's all about the details. How often do you clean your glasses, your phone, or your earbuds? Yes, these things matter too. Cleanliness is a form of self-respect, and when you respect yourself, others tend to follow suit. It's a clear indication of how you value your health, your appearance, and your overall well-being. Remember, good hygiene isn't just about how you look, but also how you feel. When you feel fresh and clean, you naturally exude a more attractive aura. So maintain that personal hygiene because good hygiene is always a plus point. Fifth on our list is being judgmental. Now, we all have opinions, and that's perfectly normal. But it's when we let those opinions shape our view of others without giving them a fair chance, that's when it becomes problematic. You see, being judgmental can make you seem close-minded and unattractive. It's like putting on a pair of tinted glasses that color everything according to our preconceived notions. When we judge people, we're not seeing them for who they truly are. We're seeing them through the lens of our own biases and prejudices, and that's not fair, not to them and certainly not to us. It limits our capacity to understand, empathize, and connect with others. So let's try to keep an open mind. Let's try to understand people for who they are, not who we think they should be. Let's practice empathy and kindness because these are the traits that truly make us attractive. Remember, everyone has their own journey. Scene script. Next up, lack of ambition can be a deterrent. We all have dreams and aspirations, don't we? They're the fuel that drives us forward, the compass that guides our journey through life. Now imagine meeting someone who lacks this drive, this sense of purpose. It's akin to a ship drifting aimlessly in the ocean. Unsettling, isn't it? Ambition showcases your passion, your zest for life. It's an indication that you have goals and aren't afraid to chase them. Ambition isn't just about making millions or climbing the corporate ladder. It could be as simple as wanting to be the best parent to your kids or striving to make a difference in your community. When you lack ambition, it often translates to a lack of enthusiasm and motivation. This can be quite unappealing, as it might suggest you're content with stagnation. So whether your dreams are big or small, let them shine brightly. Remember, dream big, it's attractive. Being self-absorbed is another unattractive trait. It's a characteristic that can easily slip into our conversations and interactions without us even realizing it. Picture this. You're at a gathering, mingling with friends, acquaintances, or even strangers. You find yourself dominating the conversation, talking about your latest achievements, your plans, your likes and dislikes. You feel a sense of satisfaction as you share your world with others. But have you paused to consider their perspectives? In this constant chatter about ourselves, we often forget to show interest in the person standing right in front of us. Their stories, their experiences, their dreams. This lack of interest can be perceived as self-absorption, making us seem less attractive to others. Remember, everyone has a story to tell, a perspective to share. Engaging in a two-way conversation, showing genuine interest in others, not only enriches our understanding of the world around us, but also makes us more appealing to others. So, show interest in others, it's appealing. Ninth on our list is not being genuine. Authenticity, the act of being true to oneself, is a characteristic that is deeply attractive. It's like a beacon in the dark, drawing people towards you. But when we hide behind a facade, pretending to be someone we're not, it sends a clear message that we're not comfortable in our own skin. This can be perceived as a lack of self-confidence, and it's far from attractive. Let's take a look at why this happens. Sometimes we feel the need to put on a show, to camouflage our true selves in an attempt to fit in or be accepted. But the irony here is, people are attracted to genuineness. They crave real connections with real people. Faking it might work in the short term, but it's a strategy that's doomed to fail in the long run. Authenticity can't be faked, and when the illusion crumbles, it often leaves disappointment and mistrust in its wake. So, be yourself. It's the most attractive thing you can be. Last but not the least, lack of respect is a major turnoff. Now, respect is a fundamental aspect of any form of relationship. Without it, the very foundation of our interactions crumbles. Consider this scenario. You meet someone who's charming and attractive, but then they make a disrespectful comment about someone else. Instantly, that aura of attractiveness fades away, doesn't it? That's because respect, or the lack thereof, speaks volumes about a person's character. When we disrespect others, whether in our words or actions, we're essentially communicating that we don't value them. And that, my friends, is a glaring red flag. It's unattractive and it pushes people away. So remember, your words and actions carry weight. Make sure they're laced with respect. After all, it's not just about being attractive, it's about being a good human being. Respect others, and you'll be respected in return. So there you have it, the 10 common things you do that make you less attractive. From lack of confidence to poor listening skills, negativity, bad hygiene, being judgmental, lack of ambition, being self-absorbed, not being genuine, to lack of respect. All these traits can mar your attractiveness. Remember, attractiveness goes beyond physical appearance. So keep these points in mind and enhance your attractiveness. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting content.